Hey, what's up guys, it's Sam here. How are you guys doing today? We're having a fantastic day today. We're going to be doing the Drivin for Linemen, Drivin for Linemen, 400, 200, 200, 200, yeah, 200. We're going at Gateway Motorsports Park, and this is my home track. It's not actually in St. Louis. It's actually not even in Missouri. It's like right outside of St. Louis. You can actually see the Gateway Arch from there. So you can't see it in the game, but you can still see it like in real life. It's actually in Illinois, but it's like right by the St. Louis, Missouri border. But we're going there to race the 7th race of the season. My 4th race because I don't run every race, but we're already in the chase. We are starting on pole for this race, which is really good. When we did the first, my first video of this game back in September, I won at this track. Yeah, won at Gateway. But then again, it was 3 laps and it was on 85%. We're still in easy mode for this race. Starting on pole. Really hoping I can get this win. This win means so much to me. This racetrack, home track. Let's do it. Green flag is in the air. We are racing from Gateway. It's kind of a weird start. Oh my god, this track is these turns are so difficult. And it's so difficult to get on pit road. On the backstretch, I love that there's that little thing right there. What I don't love, though, is that if you ever just want to sit there and watch the cars go around, that would be a great place, except for your car resets. They have the auto car reset. That's the one thing that I liked about NASCAR Heat Evolution that I hate about this game. Is that the car auto reset. What kind of game does that? It's so stupid. So we're blocking Christopher Bell on the backstretch. Trying to get, keep the lead. I'd love to sweep all 3 stages, but I just really want to win this race. That means so much to me. This will be our final race of the season, most likely, with easy mode on. I think next race, which I'm not sure what it is, I think it's Iowa. We're going to turn on normal mode. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I'm driving the 50 truck. Last race, I was supposed to be driving... Oh, there goes Christopher Bell. Last race, it said that I was supposed to be driving the 19... But once again, they randomize it, because I restart the game. But I guess they just randomize it. I'm driving the 50 truck Chevrolet, and I'm driving the one that Travis Quapple usually drives. Christopher Bell is falling a little bit back. Matt Crafton is now in 2nd. Christopher Bell has fallen to a 2nd behind. And now Matt Crafton is like a half a second. Okay, now he's actually about a 2nd behind. So we are 12 laps into this race. We also got 58 laps left on fuel. That means we had 70 laps on fuel at the start of this race. So 70 laps on a fuel run. We can make it through... No, we can't make it through both stages. So we'll pit at the end of this stage. Probably win both the stages because of that. Okay, so we are catching up to lap traffic now. There's Brian Duzot. We're about to pass him to put him 1 lap down. Now, I'm smart enough to be able to get around lap traffic, which will probably really help me get distance on these guys. If I was on normal or a harder level, I'd probably be having a lot harder getting around lap traffic, and then the AI would be just as smart as I actually am. So yeah, this lap traffic has helped us get to 2 seconds ahead of Christopher Bell. Caution is out. I'm not sure if that was because I hit the wall right there, or if that's for some other reason. It's probably because I hit the wall right there. Just gonna guess. Have a wild guess. So I'm trying to block both Matt Crafton and Grant Anfinger as we are coming around for 1 lap to go in the stage. Am I gonna win this stage? It's getting intense right now. I've led a lot of laps today. I think I've only not led like 3 laps. This is upping the intensity right now. People are trying to race for that stage win, but I'm not gonna let them. I'm gonna try to, as hard as I can, to win this stage, and I think I've got it on turn 3. I will win. Oh, come on, no. Okay, I win stage number 1. If I didn't move out of the way and block him, I would not have won that. I win stage number 1 in the 50 truck. Okay, so I'm going to pit now because I won't be able to make it to the end of the stage, and I don't want to have to make green flag pit stops here. Green flag pit stops at this track are impossible because you can't just get on pit road. You have to go through like an access road, and it's really difficult. Green flag is back in the air. We are racing from Gateway. Trying to get around these cars, trying to get back up to the front. Already have passed 10 cars. This is exactly why I need to move to normal mode. This is exactly why I need to move to normal. And already the 2nd lap of the stage, we are in 2nd place. I'm moving it up to normal next race. It's not realistic for me to be able to go from 21st to 1st in 3 laps. Oh, Christopher Bell just wrecked. Did you guys see that back there? Did you guys see that? Oh, Christopher Bell just wrecked. Well, in the last video, I said that NASCAR needed to have other drivers wrecking. I think NASCAR games need to have, this has been an issue for years, is that I think NASCAR games need to have, more other drivers who cause cautions and just me. Like, there'll be some random cautions sometimes where I don't see what happens, and occasionally there'll be like other cars that wreck, but like it's usually has to be caused by you. I think the NASCAR game should like make some randomized wrecks, and they had it happen in the game. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool right there. I saw that happen too. I didn't think I'd see it happen. I thought they'd just make a random caution and then have a car pitting, which means it was them. I saw him going towards the wall, and I was like, is he going to crash? Is he going to crash? I didn't expect him to crash head on. I just expected him to hit the wall. Now, my question is, if we win this race, we are locked into the chase, pretty much. Unless if we don't get enough rides and we fall outside of, you know, the top 20 or top 25 or whatever we're supposed to be in, we're pretty much in the chase. So, my question is, will we get a ride for every race of the chase? I mean, because I'm probably not good enough to win one of the races in every round, because that's what we would have to do. We'd be in a must-win situation in every round if we don't get a ride for every race. And Matt Crafton and some other guys are going on to pit road right now. Brant Enfinger's actually the leader because he got past me going on pit road, but now I'm back to the lead. Now at this point we have just about everybody besides Christopher Bell, because of course he pitted already, so he doesn't need a pit. So we have 3.5 laps to go in this stage. 1 lap to go in stage number 2. It looks like we're gonna sweep the stages today. I mean, the first 2 stages. We might win the last one, which I'd love, because that's the one that really matters. Mr. Bell is coming down to a second behind us though, but it looks like we're still gonna win it anyway, unless we mess up on this final turn. It looks like we'll get it. We will win stage number 2. We win both of the stages today. Yes. Awesome. That's awesome. 1 more stage left. This one's the longest one. So I'm obviously going to pit now, because then I'll still have to... Wait, no. Should I? Because it's 90 laps. And how about... Because if I pit, then everybody else is on the lead lap. Right? Isn't that how it works? Yeah, then everyone else is on the lead lap. But then again, we're better than them. But we won't be able to make it to the end. We'll be able to make it with about 20 laps to go. Maybe a little more. Probably a little more if we pit now. No, we'll be able to make it with 20 to go. Okay, so then we should pit around 70 to go to make it to the end. We should probably have a caution at around 70 to go to make it to the end. So let's stay out right now. So Matt Crafton got the free pass. Now it's me, Christopher Bell, and Matt Crafton on the lead lap. Halfway, 80 to go. We are halfway done. Okay, within the next few laps, we should be pitting. You know, we're just going to cause a caution right now anyway. We're not going to get anyone else involved. We're going to pit right now. Going to get everything. And I think we'll be good to the end. I mean, we'll obviously be in a fuel mileage race. But, I mean, if there happens to be a caution, we're good enough anyway that we can do this anyway. But we're just going to try to be safe. 72 laps on fuel. And got 70 to go. Okay, so it's actually more than I thought. Okay, so right now we are not good to the end. We have 50 laps left on fuel, and there are 53 laps to go. So we are going to have to pit at some point in this race before the end happens. Kind of hoping right now for a caution. I'm not going to cause one, but I'm just kind of hoping that it happens. Okay, here we go. We got 50 laps to go left in this race at Gateway. So everybody's pitting right now. We might as well pit soon. Then again, I'm not sure if it's exactly realistic of how, you know, it is in NASCAR. Like what Kyle Busch did late in the season was that he would pit like way after everyone else. Like he'd go until he could stretch it. And then when he got back out on the track, he'd be like way ahead of everybody on tires because they pitted so long ago. So then he like passed everybody. I'm not sure, like I don't think they go that in depth in the game, but we're just gonna pit now. Okay, here's our pit stop. Yeah, get them tires on. Just 2 tires, just 2. Okay. And we're out and away. Okay, so actually we come out and we're still the leader. I didn't expect that. We are now good to the end of the race. 72 laps, and I think we got 42 laps to go. Ben Rose is now half a second behind me. I'm not sure, has he pitted yet? If he has, it's kind of scary because he's actually doing pretty well. There's Christopher Bell right there in 3rd. And there's Ben Rhodes. There's Ben Rhodes, and there's Christopher Bell. Come on, get held up by lap traffic, please. 33 laps to go. Block him, block him, block him, block him. There we go. And Christopher Bell just passed me. So, did you guys see that video on Twitter that was trending about the boy who was, like, sticking up for bullying? And that he just got bullied earlier that day in school? I think it was like filmed on Friday. I saw that. That kid's such an awesome kid. I tweeted about it. I really can't wait for tomorrow. Well, today's Sunday. Can't wait for tomorrow when he walks into school. Like, all the people are just jealous of him because he's like now internet famous. If there's anybody who deserves internet fame, it's him. I got a lot of respect for somebody who stands up for what's right. If you can be successful standing up for what's right, that's fucking awesome. Not like I'm referring to anybody. There we go. Caution's out. Okay, so we're gonna pit right now. Here we go. Got back to second place. Can we get past for the lead? Not past for the lead, but can we get past him for the lead? And here we go. And we are about, yep, we passed Christopher Bell for the lead. Let's just keep it for 15 more laps, 14 more laps, 12 to go, 11 laps to go, 10 laps to go, 9 to go, 8 to go, 7 to go, 6 to go, 5 laps to go, 4 to go, 3 to go, 2 laps to go. And here we are coming around for final lap. 1 lap to go here at Gateway Motorsports Park. Can we win this race? My home track, right next to St. Louis, where I was born. Oh, no, don't wreck. I actually want to feel the passing of the checkered flag. I don't want it to be under caution. Let's get this. Let's win this race. Can we do it? On the backstretch, here we go, driving with the cars, coming on to turn 3. Here we are, final turn of the race, on turn 3. Now drafting even more, coming off turn 3, and on to turn 4. Don't hit the wall. It's okay, though. It's okay. I think so. And caution's out. What do you mean 3 laps to go? What do you mean 3 to go? No, I don't want to restart. That was the final lap. Okay, whatever. This is going to be a lot more difficult now if we just didn't wreck. Green flag. 2 more laps to go. It's going to be really difficult, but it looks like we're pulling away from them. Did all that hyping up on the last lap, just talking, and then for us to have to go another 2 laps. Okay, here we go. Now we're coming around for the final lap. 1 lap to go. We got to block Matt Crafton, block Austin Cindric. Got to block them on Twitter. On the backstretch now. He went 5 laps over for some dumb reason. You know, usually in normal NASCAR, if there's a caution on the final lap, they just end it. I agree with this. I think if there's a caution at all before the race ends, they should restart it. But here we go. We're gonna win at Gateway Motorsports Park. Yes, my home track. Yes. Awesome. Yes. Woo! Probably be the only time that we do this in career mode. That's awesome. Kind of want to see where I kind of want to see where Christopher Bell wrecked. I'm not sure if we can. Okay, here it is, guys. Here it is. Here's a replay of what happened with Christopher Bell. And there he is right behind me. And this is going to be a good angle of it. Kind of. But yeah, he had a hard crash. See if we can get a different angle. Let's get a different angle on that. And boom. Is there one more angle on that? One more. Oh, yeah. I think that was the first angle. Let's get this angle. Boom. And I won all 3 stages. So awesome that I did that here at my home track. We're now 14th in points. 2 wins, 14 playoff points. Here we are in victory lane after winning this race. Here we are. Home track win. Fastest lap, me. 36,975. Most laps led, me 127. Really, only that much. On the move, Austin Cindric 11th to 3rd, and tough break Cody Coffin 12th to 31st. Yeah, guys, you guys don't even understand. Like, I know it's just a game, but like it feels pretty awesome to win at my home track in a points race career mode. I did it in championship mode, but it doesn't really have the same feeling because I didn't video it, and it's not really career mode. Hot seat. Nice job with your top 18 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. Thank you. A 4-star team too. Okay, so let's see what we have next. Check for hot seat offer. Check. And let's see if we got it. Offer received. So we could use your help driving the 22 truck at Iowa this Friday. Get a top 15 finish. We might consider working with you in the future. So this is the one that Austin Wayne Self usually drives. Now don't expect this to actually be the one that we're going to be driving next race because they usually, like I said, randomize it. They just randomize the script after you restart it. If we were to race it right now, we'd be racing that car, but we're not. So here we go. Let's check out the standings, and we are 14th in points, but 3rd in playoff standings. So that's awesome. And that means we are locked in because as of now, I think it's impossible for everybody else to get 2 wins. So we're locked into the chase now. Think about this. We have won half of the races that we have run in our career. That's awesome. Okay, guys, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. If you guys disliked this video, please leave a dislike and a hate comment telling me exactly what I did wrong. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And as always, Sam for Korean Leader.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea.